Hello, second grade. This is a sheet that I made for color. The first thing that I want you to do is, take out your pencil, write your name. I'm going to push my button. Remember, say name check and check your shoulder buddy. Now, right here it says color equals hue, and that's the same thing. So if you hear me say hue, it also means color. Definition of color, well, your eye sees reflected off an object. Primary colors are red, yellow, blue. If you don't remember, shame on you. So today you'll need these 3 crayons, and that's the only thing that you need for the beginning. And you can color in circles. If you don't get the whole thing filled in, that's okay. You can go back in and fill the whole thing in later. I'm going to move kind of quickly to get this part done. Okay? And then we've got our blue. So there's the primary colors. Now the next part I want you to repeat after me. These are for secondary colors. That's when you take a primary color and you mix it together to create a new color. So say red on the circle, red on the square. Yellow on the circle, yellow on the square. Red on the circle, red on the square. Blue on the circle, blue on the square. And I forgot to mention up here, artists, this should look similar to an orange. It's kind of hard to see. Let me use my little things here. So when I put red and yellow together, I create orange. When I put red and blue together, I make purple. May not look very good on your paper, but it's supposed to be close to it. And then I have blue on the circle, blue on the square. Yellow on the circle, yellow on the square. And now, when I take my blue and yellow together, that's right, I make green. Tertiary colors or intermediate, that's when you take a primary color, which is a circle, and you mix it with a secondary color, which is the square up here. You create a new one, and then I have that also on the color. Okay, artist, this is a sample of a color wheel, and I'm gonna go through some things with you. The first thing I want you to do is, don't worry about if it's getting colored the whole way, meaning it's all filled in. You can do it later. So I'm gonna fill in my primary colors first. I have my red, I have my yellow, and I have my blue. Now, I want you to think of this as a pizza, and it's going to get kind of tricky here. So I'm going to watch me first. So see how that has blue. I'm going to color that blue. And see how that has blue. So color that first, and then go in and kind of fan it around. I don't necessarily have to go all the way to the outside edge. That's okay. I'm moving my paper, kind of like I'm pushing this through a sewing machine. You can go back in and fill the whole thing in later if you want to, artist. But I'm just doing this section here. Now, the next part that I see is red. So there's red, there's the word red, there's the word red. So check your shoulder buddy, make sure they're doing that, please. Turn it on its side, and where I have it red, and you can have like a barrier, you outline that area first, then you go in and you move your paper and color this whole thing in red. And what we're gonna be doing is blending colors to show when you mix them together, you create a new color, okay? Now I want you to do your next primer. So there's yellow, that's yellow. Sorry, that was my timer. Create your barrier. So I've got yellow, yellow, go all the way across. Okay, make sure you guys, oops, sorry. Make sure you guys can see here. So yellow going all the way around. Okay. Now the next color that I see is orange. So find your orange crayon. That is orange, that is orange, and that is orange. So artist, watch me and follow along.
As I look, artist, this is scarlet. I didn't grab a good orange crayon, sorry. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is purple. Purple, purple, purple. Green.
The secondary colors. are colors that are created when you take two primaries and blend them together. Purple, green, and orange. Intermediate colors or tertiary colors, it's the same thing. It's when you take a primary color and mix it with a secondary color to create a new color.